Hey, what's up? This is Odysseus. I'm going to be taking you on a little tour of my base here on my Realm server. This is just a server with my family and some friends, but I've been working on a few things here that are kind of interesting, so we're going to see if I can walk the right direction. I'm going to take you through it. This is unfinished. Keep that in mind. Unfinished. Not finished. Oh my god, my eyes are... Okay, there we go. Not finished. But I want to show you what I got so far. I did not know I blinked. That's weird. Anyway, so there's my dog. What's up, doggy? We'll get back to this in a little bit. But my first thought, or my first attempt when I was building this, is to build a little entryway into a mine here. And my goal was just to make it very non-obtrusive, inconspicuous. And I think I accomplished that. And as we come down here, I'm going to close this door and pretend like it was closed the whole time. Da-da-da. Here's for my kids. They've got their little boxes here so they don't come and steal my stuff. And they've got their bed there. A little oven. It's got some, some coal in it and what have you. But if we come down, they'll be like, oh no, I can't get down because there's blocks blocking. And knowing my kids, they just break it and be like, haha, I made it through. So I put a button there so that they can come through. And then we can close it from the other side if we want to, but there's not really any point. So we're going to come down, and the first step on our tour, as you'll see, is off to the right with these extremely loud bees. Why are you so loud, bees? Buzz, buzz, they're super loud. But they're cranking out honeycomb for me so that I can wax all the copper I need to wax. Waxing copper. Got a little thing over here on the wall, don't really know what it's for, but it kind of looks cool. And then come down here. The other side of this is a slime farm. As you can see, is cranking out slime balls. It's not the most efficient thing, but hey, it works. So this was initially a lush cave, and I decided to just go ahead and stick with that idea. So this is the main area of my base. Come down here. This was a cactus farm because my original intention was... I'm in jail. Let me out! I'm an innocent man, I tell you. Alright, cool. That was stupid. My original intent was actually to use this to smelt for XP. And it turns out that in Bedrock Edition, the XP that you get from smelting cactus is not really that much better than you get from smelting anything else. Not like in Java, where it gives you a ton of XP. So that idea went down the toilet, and now I'm stuck with this. So I just slapped defense, or these iron gates over it and said, hey, this looks great. Coming down here... I gotta stop crouching. Coming down, get some more lush cave. Look at how lush it is. It's all lushy, lushy, cavey. And over here is a tiny little bamboo farm because, you know, who doesn't want to have tiny bamboo? And I'm gonna open this up and clear out some area. In the meantime, you can see just how dirty my pockets are. Sorry about that. We're gonna put this away real quick. And that leads into the next part, which is this tiny little bedroom. My youngest kid said, Daddy, you don't have a bedroom. Where's your bed gonna go? And I said, Brr. And then she made me make a little bedroom. And this guy guards my bedroom. He says, Sir, I have no head, so I can't guard anything. But, you know, whatever. And we come around the corner here, and I've got just some random junk boxes. And you'd be like, yeah, cool, alright, random junk boxes. That's fantastic. Woo! So let's put some, oh my god, they're full. Why is my junk full? Don't answer that. That was a stupid question. Alright, we're going to be walking around with this bamboo as our pointer from now on. These are the random junk boxes. Got a little kelp and dry kelp farm going on over here. We come around back here. We've got the place to get some lava. And I got a little sugarcane farm. And, you know, all the standard Minecraft stuff. But if we come over here... Yeah, this doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? No, it doesn't. It blends right in. Everything's great. And bam! There's a door. I bet you're very, very surprised by this door. It blended in. It blended in so well. You never would have expected a door, right? Come on. You didn't expect a door, did you? Okay, fine. It was obvious. But anyway, we come down here, and we come past these cool copper thingies, which I actually think I'm going to keep at a different state of oxidation. Oxidization? I don't know. I'm a doctor, not a chemist. But, you know, it can be that, or it can be... I guess that's all it can be. That's fully unwaxed. But anyway, I'm not sure what state to keep it at. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But anyway, back to my pointy stick. Come in here, got a little enchantment broom. It's great. If I were to push this button, you'd see up. What the wall? The wall is closed. This one is much less conspicuous, because you come around here and you're like, oh, cool, it's a crafting room, or I mean, an enchanting room. Everything's great. It's all there. We got some enchanted books down here and some, dead animal skin and whatnot. And hit that button. Bam! Another door. Then we come in and we have our next storage room. And this was storage phase number 2 with all your standard. Here's what I'm going to do. And let's see how many dibby diamonds. Not really that many. I got some dibby diamonds. And I'm saving these because apparently they're quite rare. Up! Come back. Go back in the box. Diamond. Netherite upgrade thingy. Yeah. So then I decided I'm tired of manually sorting my junk. Seriously tired of it. Seriously. I just broke something. Nobody look, okay? Just pretend that didn't happen. Seriously tired of it. So I decided to make a sorter. Pop your stuff in here. We say we want to put spruce logs in there so that they can go sprucing on their way. And then we come down here and oh my god, my melon farm is overflowing. I got a giant melon farm that I totally forgot about and I will totally show at some point. But anyway. So we wanted to get that into our storage. And we come down here. Where's the wood box? This is the wood box. And come on! This is where the spruce will go. Now, unfortunately, it takes 7,000 years for the spruce to get here. I'm going to show you why in just a minute. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch how long it takes because it is absolutely insane. The reason for this is because of another hidden door. Bam! Is because of the monstrosity of a sorting system I've made back here. This sorting system is honestly an affront to God and man. No one should ever make a storage system like this. What this is this is a standard storage system with the comparators going into the blocks so that it's locked. You have a certain amount of whatever you want to sort in here, and that locks it. And then when another one comes in, it gives it enough energy or enough redstone power for this to be through here to get unlocked, and then it'll open up the hopper below it to allow the stuff to flow through. But instead of flowing into its each individual box, I have it flowing all the way out to a grouped box. So all the wood goes into this one box, all the ores go into another box. There has to be a better way to do this. But I don't know what it is because I'm not that smart. So if anybody knows and would like to... Hold on. I can do this. And would like to... fill me in on the secret. I would greatly appreciate it because I don't know how to do this. This storage system, I believe, by the way, was originally designed by Impulse SV. If you know him, you will know that he's a fantastic redstoner and an amazing YouTube content creator, so I would highly recommend checking him out. And no, this is not a paid advertisement. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. For all I know, he doesn't want me to do this. I'm going to do it anyway. So, now we'll leave this monstrosity behind, and we're going to go back out. And we are going to go see the melon farm and the other things that I have here. So, here's some hold music. Oh, I closed the door. Some hold music for you. This is gonna probably get my video flagged. Okay, this isn't at all what I said we're gonna go to. We're gonna do it anyway. This is the world's smallest super smelter. Look at it with its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them, 5 ovens, people. This thing can smelt the bejesus out of anything you need, as long as you only need 5 of them at a time. And you're not in a hurry. If you are in a hurry, I would recommend using something better, because this ain't it. But I felt like I'd be remiss not to show that as well. So, now finally on to the other things. As we turn the corner and make our way down this dark hallway, we see here this ridiculously dark room with some bookshelves at the end. I will come back to this room in a moment. I just didn't want to pass it by and have you go, hey, what's that thing on the left? Why didn't you show us that? What are you trying to hide? Well, nothing. I'm just trying to not ruin the surprise. So, this sign originally said down, and someone changed it to say up, and I changed it to say nope, down, and so far it has survived. Whee! We go down here, and we can see our melon farm. This whole thing is purely designed to be cranking out melons all the time. And that up there, hold on, let's go up there and take a look at that. There's a decent chance I'm going to die doing this, but if I do, I just want everyone to know that I died doing what I loved, being an idiot. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop, stop, stop. Up. Okay, yeah, nope, and we're dead. Okay, hold on. Take two. We gotta do this. Because this is the strangest thing I've ever seen. I've been playing Minecraft since it was in beta. All the way back in, what, 2006? Something like that? Never once have I encountered something as weird as this. Floating block of... Look at this, I can walk under it. It's just its own floating block. Nothing to see here. You can see that I can go under it. I could have gone over it, except I'll smash into the ceiling again. This block was just here. And I felt like I couldn't, in good faith, get rid of it. Or in good conscience, get rid of it. So I kept it. And it's caused me nothing but pain and sorrow. No, it's an interesting way that a glitch in Minecraft can be entertaining. So I kept it for that reason. However, we're going to put the glass back that keeps it, just in case someday it decides to start flowing. I don't want it to flow out into my beautiful melon farm here that's providing me with way more melons than I will ever need. And honestly, I have no idea why I built it or what the heck I'm doing with it. You can hear it there clicking out more and more melons. So, back up the bubble vader. That's right. I am your father. I am the bubble vader. Sad news that the passing of James Earl Jones today, yeah, maybe poor timing on that joke. But here's my iron farm. You can see I have housed a bunch of villagers down here. This is also not my own design. This is the simplest design I know of for a villager farm, or an iron farm. I would very happily give credit to whoever invented it, but I do not know who invented it. But this is my simple little iron farm. And then down here we can find a few other tunnels that go to zombie spawner. This goes over to my creeper farm. And then as we come down further and further, we're going to see that we start to transition a little bit into some nether brick. And I really forgot to wax these bulbs. I find that a little disturbing, but I think they actually look good unwaxed. And here's the nether portal in another room. I've said the word nether so much it has lost all meaning. So, back up. I'm not going to take the stairs all the way back up. That would be torturous. Another bubble vader. Bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, too many. All right. Ha! Okay. I have not yet done anything with this tunnel. Eventually, I'm going to decorate this, make it like a little walkway, pathway, maybe even a suspension bridge. I'm not sure. But for now, ba-bam! Secret door number 3. We are going to be back in the storage room. Alright, so we will make our way back out here. Dun, 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 dun. Close the door again. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We are, you came here to see a dumb Minecraft video. You didn't know you were going to get amazing music at the same time, did you? No, I bet you didn't. But you didn't want it either. So eventually, this room is supposed to be a grand hall of some sorts, and you'll see why in just a minute. These are chisel bookshelves, and each one of these bookshelves actually has a real-life book on them. And so, I want to fill this entire thing with chiseled bookshelves full with books. As you can imagine, that is very resource-intensive. So, it's going to take a bit. Also, I don't know what to do with this. This looked cool until I realized there's an eye, there's a mouth, there's a weird alien nose thing, and a god I've made a face. Pareidolia is a problem. So, coming in here to my star chamber, which I thought was pretty cool. We've got Skulk, obviously, making this, but if we come over here and hit the, don't punch, but we push the button, oh, there's a door. Weird. And yeah, I didn't hide the redstone here. Honestly, I'm just not that good with redstone to be able to completely hide it. And working within the limitations of Bedrock is a little more difficult. I'm not going to blame that. I'm going to blame my own lack of... Did you close? Yes. My own lack of skill. But as we start to come up here, we're going to come up a very long tunnel. Now, originally, this tunnel was not meant to be this long. It was supposed to be a mining tunnel. It was looking a little abandoned, you know, this, again, with this copper that I'm not really sure what... God, my pockets are so messy. This is embarrassing. I'm not sure what level of oxidization I want this to be at, but, You know, one of these should be fine. Maybe various stages. I'll come through here and wax it because, you know, I don't have any honey whatsoever. But I will, I'll come back through here and wax it at the various stages again. So it looks like in various stages of decay, essentially. When we come up, we've got a little bit of copper here. We've got this texturing on the walls. You can see this moss starting to grow. It's probably not the healthiest air. But I had to, outside of this is a gigantic cave, and I had to kind of wind my way around to get past all the other structures of my base and come out where I wanted this to come out. So we'll make our way up here, and we're going to hopefully speed this up a little bit because this is going to take forever. And we got some more tunnel, got some areas that are starting to break. You know, this has been here for a while. It's old. Nobody really knows what it was for originally, other than probably leading to a mine, but who made it, where it came from, I'm not really sure, and it's dark outside. So we come out into this cave, and as you can see here, there appears to be some kind of ruins that kind of break off and go, you know, disappear as you go farther into this cave. And if we come out here, I'm going to go ahead and sleep so that, you know, we don't die. There we go. I was unaware beacons made sound. All right. Out here. Ooh, bugger. Hang on. We need to do something about this. You are... wonderful. You are not welcome. Go away. Okay. You... I'm gonna leave alone for now. Okay, I gotta eat. Before I die. So here, what we have is the outline of ruins rather. What's supposed to be sort of the entrance to maybe a dwarven mine, an ancient mine, something that's long since been abandoned. You can see it starting to crumble, it's starting to break, it's holding up, but as we back out, we can see that there's a giant mountain above this. Now let me get a little bit of a better vantage, and you're going to see real quick something about this mountain. So here we have the stony mountain, and I want to start out by saying this mountain is by no means complete. This is probably about 20% done. But before starting this build, this mountain was just a flat piece of land. It stopped right about there and didn't go any higher. This is all custom mountain. So if you like it, that's fantastic. If you hate it, that's okay too. This is my first attempt at making a custom mountain, and I expect that it's going to be a little rough. My plan is to start with it as stone, which has taken a lot of stone. But I'm going to start with stone, and then I'm going to texture this with various substitutions from stone, tuff, andesite, cobblestone, things like that, to try to give it a texture and hopefully a color gradient moving our way up. I was kind of back and forth on whether or not to allow the snow to accumulate, or should I do something to keep that, but I think it gives it sort of an air of realism to have this snow. Now, let me show you why I say this is not completely, or nowhere near done. As we come over here, you can see we have this dark, foreboding cave that goes down off into the abyss here. And we'll go ahead and come down and check this out. And ow. Yeah, this is just a wall of black concrete. So I don't know how well that actually gives off the illusion that it just keeps going. I was thinking of putting some layers of black glass in front of it. If anybody has any ideas on how to make that look like it kind of fades off rather than just, you know, smashing into a black concrete wall, that would be great, really appreciated. So as we take off again, and you can see my fancy, my fancy MCC Elytra, we're going to come back around here, and yeah, this looks disconnected from server. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm leaving this in. Staying in the video. I'm not even going to take it out. Oh dear God, we're still flying. Okay. I didn't panic. I did not panic. What is going on? Okay, so here's the mountain. Let's hope we don't get disconnected again. Like, oh, this looks pretty good. It looks like it's kind of put together, everything. And then, you know, we come over here and we actually use a rocket. And we will see from this, oh, well, you know, this is kind of built over here. But Yeah, it's a ruse. It's a lie. The whole thing is apparently held up by a single stack of dirt. And this thing here became a quite unintentional mob farm very quickly. So I had to light that up. And as you can see, it's pretty flat. I intend on extending it up higher. But the plan for the mountain is to come over here. That's right, plan. I don't know why my voice cracked like that. But the plan is to extend it all the way around here. And to come around the outside of this. And so that all this will be part of the mountain going up and joining. So that eventually... Beautiful landing. Eventually, all of this will be coming up and joining the mountain there. As well as from this side... This will be coming up starting about at this grass level and moving its way up. So this mountain is going to be ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. And that's my goal. I want it to be higher than the creeper farm here. And to be the biggest thing that's pretty much that I've ever made. I've made some cities in the past. I've made some big redstone builds. In fact, that's normally what I focus on, despite the fact that my redstone skills are, how do you say... quite subpar. I still like to make redstone things, and I always end up trying to come up with my own way to create things rather than look at what other people have done. And usually other people have found ways that are about 10,000 times more efficient, and mine ends up being way bigger than it needs to be. But this is the first major sort of nature project that I've ever done, so I'm really hoping that this will turn out well. This is also the first time that I've not built a house for a base. Instead, I've built just this underground sort of Dwarven mine start. And I'm not going to lie, it is heavily influenced by Impulse SV's build from Hermitcraft Season 9. If you haven't seen that, it's absolutely amazing. And all of Hermitcraft, to be honest, every one of them, including Skizzleman, who just joined, and Joel. Oh. Hooray for Skizzleman, apparently. They're all incredible, and incredible people, and fun to watch, so you should check them out. Again, free advertising. They did not pay me for that. They don't even know who I am. They can't even say my screen name right half the time when I am on their Twitch channel watching. But ultimately, this is going to be the entrance for the mine, and then coming off of here will be a grand hallway that will be some kind of farm. And then we're going to have various farms as we make our way down here that branch off of this mine as if they were original branches of the mine. And they're going to look like, the idea is to have them look like rundown areas of mine that have been abandoned. And then you come through a door and it's got working machinery. Think kind of the Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. And then we finally come down. I kind of ignored this, but we've got a little path to... a bridge that goes across. This is a bridge that another person on the server made, Snow Goat. She's very talented in architecture and in, honestly, in just making very creative builds, creative pathways, things like that. I don't think she was real happy with me the day that she made this bridge. I kind of forced her to finish it up, so it's not as fancy as she normally does. But she is incredibly talented with what she does. And so here we have my cherry forest, which you might notice is not at all native to the spruce trees that are around it. I got rid of as many of them as I could. And then my little bridge that goes back into the house there. So that's a quick tour of what I've been working on. I will have more tutorial videos at some point. I know it's been about a year since I've posted one, but you know, work's been busy, life has been busy. And I have never done anything like this, so I thought I'd put a video out there, show you what I've been doing, show you my dog over there. He's cool. He doesn't have a name, so if anybody has a suggestion for a name, too, that would be very helpful, because right now I've just been calling him Dog, which is not really all that, you know, creative. But any suggestions, any comments, any critiques on the build, anybody watches this video even, that'd be great. I don't even care. Oh, it's underwater. Woo, look at that. Underwater. I don't even care if it's good comment or bad comment. You could tell me I suck. Just watch the video. It'll be fun. At least one part in this will make you laugh, I promise. Until then, I'll be around making some more stuff, and I'll have an update on things after this mountain gets further on the way. Until then, have a good time, and thanks for watching. I said fly! Woo! Look at me go! Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Oh, no, I'm good. Cool. All right. Bye.